We all live in a yellow
Yellow
submarine.
submarine.
Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. We all live in a yellow submarine.
Yellow submarine.
Alright, welcome back, guys. It is my turn. And I have yet to visit the gym. And maybe that's the reason why I've never visited a gym.
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place.
Wonderful.
Many people fall during the battle. You can't take any more, so you valiantly go straight to the other team's leader and start negotiating for a truce.
Which means my fist in their nose.
After hours of intense diplomacy, you commit to an agreement. What an unexpected twist.
Well, I am pretty smart, you know.
You gain plus 10 righteousness. But this game is so wrong in so many ways that you would be lucky if you could do anything with that. And plus 2 charm.
Hey, I think that's what we were talking about. I needed to get up a little bit.
Despite everything else happening around you, you're just solving some Sudokus.
Yep, and that means you just fill in the boxes until none of the letters or numbers match. But Sudoku doesn't deal with letters, so that doesn't really mean anything.
But your mind is constantly going back to Damien.
Yeah, buddy.
Stupid, sexy Damien and his idiotic short temper. You think he could even be your sweetheart, but he seems so focused on being angry 24/7.
He's my little angry pepper boy.
For God's sakes, he's the kind of guy you can get angry at a banana.
That's probably happened. I would not put that past him.
True.
As a matter of fact, your daydreaming is interrupted by the feral screams of Damien, who seems to be insulting an actual banana.
There we go. There it is.
You stupid yellow fruit! What's your deal? Do you think you're richer in potassium than me? No one is richer in potassium than Damien fucking Levy.
Is he even for real?
Sorry, Miss Jackson. Who? I am for real.
Stupid, sexy Damien. No, you need to put a stop to this nonsense before it escalates somehow to arson. Defend the banana's honor, or eat the banana.
What kind of choice? Eat the banana. Maybe? I don't know. No,
I don't know.
listen
I
to
feel
me.
like if I eat the banana, it's
not
gonna.
so creative.
What?
I think it's bold. I think
Not so creative.
No, it
I think
really
eat the
isn't. I think I'm gonna defend the banana's honor.
Alright.
Charming, yes!
You dramatically intervene before Damien and the banana.
What are you doing, fuckhead?
Aw, he gave me a nickname. How sweet.
What are you, a lame banana lover?
Yeah.
And these two chuckle fucks.
What is wrong with being a banana lover? Bananas are as fruity as any other fruit.
Yeah, we're all banana lovers.
We, as a mob, don't appreciate gratuitous attacks against fruit.
Yeah, that. Boo to the banana haters. A boo. But like, a bad boo. Definitely not a good flirty boo.
Soon, all your classmates are booing at Damien for being a banana hater.
Not again. This is it. This is the last time you dare fuck with me, you bastard.
He's blushing.
On prom night, we're gonna share a very special dance. Spoiler alert, it will hurt.
Ew, that's a prom fight on prom night. Damien versus them Fipple. Instant classic.
If you had a luring spectacle, I might attend.
Damn right. You will have tickets to watch how I reduce Thipple's bones into a sad, shapeless pulp.
I can, interpret that at yes, free tickets.
No.
Did he just admit that he was going to pound me senseless?
Ooh,
Very possible.
oh my god.
Pledge
Jeez
yourself
Louise.
to your own
Look at this
potential
guy.
death. Nice. At least you gain +3 boldness for doing so of your own volition.
Let's trade places, guys. Choose a celebrity. Nicolas Cage.
Trump.
Oh my god.
Fair enough. He was in a movie.
Caitlyn Jenner.
Who?
Trump's old buddy.
Oh.
Formerly Kris Jenner.
Okay. Player order is decided based on how likely it is that selected celebrity is secretly part of a cult. Well, this is not me clicking,
Yeah, just do it.
Yeah, go ahead, hit it. I feel like the random button just, automatically hates me.
Yeah, it does.
Alright. You approach Vera, who's
Conspicuously.
Yeah, that word. Cutting up an enormous stack of credit cards and feeding the pieces to her snakes. Zoe is sitting across the table, staring intently at Vera and frantically scribbling in a notebook.
A little privacy, please. This is obviously a business luncheon, which means that it's a write-off.
Zoe's longest purple tentacle creeps an inch closer to Vera. Then Zoe scoots her whole chair a little closer.
Back up. I bite.
Interesting.
Are you even listening to me? This is a life or death situation for you, dork.
Not what I would have expected.
Damn it, Zoe. Besides my obvious beauty, entrancing charm, and tremendous wealth, what are you looking at?
Oh, it's not obvious?
Your bibbles.
Zoe flips over her notebook to reveal a massive chart of Vera's snakes and all the different shapes between different ships between them. There are many arrows and symbols and snakes that you're worried she might actually be summoning some kind of fanfic team.
Oh, God, why is it always down this road?
At first, I was really into my main ship of front left snake with back center snake. They just have a really natural pairing,
Oh,
But then I started thinking about the rivalry between all three front snakes. How it could be this kind of triangle rivalry, hate sex kind of thing.
Is she she's coming off as like super thirst, right? This isn't just me at this point. Zoe.
Very.
And honestly, that just really got me into questions about the rules of the Snakeverse. Like, can they get married? Can they move positions on the head? Do they have tails that are inside your head? And
Zoe.
Vera, you have to tell me. How do the snakes poop? I have to know.
Oh, why? She has such good questions. That is enough. You're hereby banished from this table. Go ship my snakes from a safe distance before I get a restraining order, you little purple disaster. Oh my God.
You decide to intervene because 1, care about your friends, 2, you don't want to see them kill each other, and 3, you've been wondering about the whole snake pooping yourself.
Oh, I mean, that's good, but it's not as good as a Thunderfuck 5000. I'm sorry. I don't think we can ever top that.
Vera, maybe knowing the allegiances, preferences, and sentiments of your snakes could be the ultimate trick for the silkiest, most dangerous hair ever. Zoe, I think I've stumbled on the ultimate Vera shipping chart. Look, Vera's hair, and Vera, X being left alone.
Well, you want Zoe, right?
Exactly. For example, I could tell you that the snake on your forehead is insecure about its girth and length. That makes its poison less deadly, and its relationships less healthy.
It's so girthy. For maybe the first time ever, you've made a good point. I milk my snakes and sell their poison. So it'd be great to know which one is the most potent and virile. Also, I've always wanted to wear a hat, but my snakes won't sit still and the hat will fall off my head, and that's obviously unacceptable.
Zoe gives Vera the full rundown on serpent synergy with a little coaching from Zoe. Back center snake works out its insecurity issues with front left snake, and Vera's hair has never looked more emotionally mature.
Wonderful.
Yeah, I'm sure, exactly.
Sure. All right, I gotta get things popping with Polly.
Fair is fair, I guess.
I mean, you and Damien are pretty much like getting it on at this point.
You don't know that. I might have run out of hot sauce bottles.
You arrive at your chosen table to find Damien dejectedly hefting a bowl of mashed potatoes, while Polly sadly passes her hand through the same.
Oh, she's sad. Seriously, what do we have to do to get a food fight started in this cafeteria?
I honestly do not know. I tried throwing potatoes at people and yelling, "Food fight!" But I think everyone was too scared of me to fight back.
And I can't throw any food because of my stupid ghost hands. Plates, mirrors, antique furniture, sure, but not food.
There's gotta be a way to provoke a food war. My dads are always telling me to be more political.
Oh. But we're not political. Your strength is hitting things, and my strength is being unbelievable hot all the time.
Unbelievably hot? That's it? We'll set the cafeteria on fire.
Always.
Such a great solution.
Isn't it, though?
Wait, no. That's not a solution. That's just arson. Why do I always jump straight to arson?
They smelled like hot dogs.
Smells like hot sauce.
Nah, you.
It's hard to watch them struggle through this by themselves, so you step in with an idea of your own.
Why doesn't Polly just, levitate the plate of food and throw that?
Wars are fought over scarce resources, steal everybody's food and put it in a pile. That ought to do it. Hey, Polly, you know how the Greeks fought a whole war over Helen of Troy's face? We just need you to get kidnapped by the Trojans.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the bottom one's Pollux. Is telling me.
There you go. I like where your head is, but I'm not super into being kidnapped and shit. What if we skip some steps with some good old flashing?
Polly floats up onto the table and, in a practiced motion, whips her top off.
Of course. To the victor!
This is a high school cafeteria. Polly's rash action upsets the roiling cauldron of hormones, sets it on fire, and tap dances on the ruins. Soon the air is thick with sausage and gravy.
Oh god,
Potato crisps fly everywhere, like flavored shrapnel.
That could have been so bad.
Polly puts her shirt back on now that everyone's too busy fighting to remember what they're fighting about.
Looks like mine really were the tits that launched 1,000 chips. Oh my god.
The view you just got makes that pun worth it. Can't get the voice right.
Okay, who do I want to go to?
Well, you can always go to the hippie hair mushroom lady.
Yeah, we really haven't talked to the fungicide person that much, have we?
Nope.
You expect a couple to want to be left alone at lunch, but they actually seem really happy to see you. Oh, God, Zunfipper, we could use a little bit of help. Tate and I spent a third period gazing longingly into each other's eyes in the bathroom mirror, and now his eyeballs are all dried out.
Would you mind putting some drops in his eyes? His coordination isn't so great ever since I accidentally assimilated some of the nerve endings in his shoulders.
Happy to help, you take the bottle of eye drops out of the couple's shared backpack and gently dripped a few drops into Tate's vacant, lifeless eyes. Slowly, painfully, he lifts one arm to give you a limp thumbs up.
Oh, I love seeing him happy. Thank you so much. I can't let a good deed go unrewarded.
Oh my God.
So how about a free disease?
I can produce all kinds
Like an
of
STD?
wacky spores. They're toxic, but in a funny way. Fuck it, why not? I'd rather lick some of your weird mushroom.
You
Yes.
totally want to lick some of his weird mushrooms.
I totally do. I have the hot sauce for that. Oh, of course. I would have offered, but most people don't want to lick them because they assume they're toxic or something. And, I mean, they are, but I made them, and I'm fine, so I don't know what everybody's so worried about.
Do you want to keep reading, or do you want me to take over?
No, you can take over.
Yep. You don't either, you beautiful idiot. You lick the mushrooms. Your tongue turns purple, grow eyes and a mouth, and develops a cool personality. Congratulations, you're probably disturbingly good at oral sex now. You gain +4 fun.
Blah, la, 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 la.
Wow, Chris gaining some points, even on the lunch.
Even at lunch, how the hell does that happen? Everyone chooses a food. Blue cheese.
Mushrooms.
Okay, here we go. Player order is decided based on how funny it would be to give Xanthipple the nickname Xanthipple the
Mushrooms.
Cool Blank.
Mushrooms.
Mushrooms. Who said mushrooms?
Give me that.
That was Durkin.
Give me that
So
number
give it to
one,
me.
son.
And then what'd you say, Josh?
Quesadilla.
Quesadilla.
I think blue cheese because she's blue.
Yeah, I was gonna go that way too.
All right, boldness. Let's go.
3 evening. Durkin, you gonna go for the boldness?
I am.
Oh wait, who's first? Oh yeah, you are.
Yeah, man. Yeah, that's boldness.
All right, hit that boldness.
That day you skip class and just hang out in the bathroom because you respect no authority.
I feel like that's been the same one over and over again too.
Yeah. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold, you're a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands.
No, you monster.
Monstrous act instantly give you +500. But come on, you're just talking to yourself in a mirror. What's the merit in that?
Give me like 5. Oh.
You can keep +2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud.
See, at least you got something though. You should be happy.
I want that 500.
You're doing the thing
Oh
that
my
gives
god.
Oh,
life.
come on.
Dragon Heat. You're approached by Scott and Liam.
Fuck off.
Aha! A fellow connoisseur of draconic cophalic art.
Dracophilic.
Yeah, he was right. Jackophilic arts.
Cut out real quick so it sounded different.
Are also experts on the topic. An unexpected duo.
Yeah, Liam and I are fandom buddies. We love to discuss some things we love on our favorite stuff's wikis and forums.
Faru. Aw, you had the chance to do that.
We're the best fandom buds. We don't always agree, like with the Starko and Markapoo thing.
What?
First, let's be clear. I engage in passionate fandom conversations only as an ironic way of celebrating low culture, which I truly despise.
Go take a sunbath, bro.
Second, for the 100th time, they're
Whoa.
spending years in Hekapoo's dimension. Marco is now actually in his 30s, and it isn't right for if he dates a 16-year-old girl.
Oh, Hekapoo's a 16-year-old girl, huh? I would have not guessed that.
These details matter, Scott. Think how wrong it would be for me in my 400s to date somebody from this school if all of you were actually teenagers, instead of being much more conveniently in your 20s.
They're becoming
Anyway.
self-aware.
Enough meta discussion. Scott and I are here in a situation. Even if our opinions differ, I agree our opinions are superior in comparison with the rest of the strangers on the Dragon Heat wiki.
Yes to that. Liam here is like super smart, and I'm a good boy, so my idea should be good too. No.
Oh, well, actually, that was a good time to end the episode anyway.
All right, cool.
We'll get this worked out, and we will see you in a minute.